Hello teammates, fellow comrades. I just want to say, making this video, don't mind the setup on this mirror. On the next slide, do the setup, you know what I'm saying? But don't do this one. But this setup is going to contain mirror, castle, frost, kite, and mute. Mute was Thunderbird, but I did switch it out. But with this setup, I honestly do expect people to play the back staircase coming up this bedroom in front of me. Because I honestly don't like how the concept that people play shower. Like, I honestly try my best not to play shower, and I do a good job at it. But I honestly don't like playing shower because there's nowhere to run when you're stuck. Literally. So you can honestly run from the shower and go to laundry, but there's a door right there. And then if it isn't the door, it's the whole area of the site itself that they can literally walk into and see you crossing through just by walking into site alone, you know? So this site setup is not really for movement. It's really much for positioning and forcing moving. And that's why you see me shaking my head no on the shower play, because I honestly don't like playing shower. It's cringy and it's too cheesy to die from, honestly. But yeah, I did try my best to make it reasonable, but what I'm trying to say is this setup is normally for you to sit back and wait for the kill to come to you. And some may agree, some may disagree with the site setup, but if you do have a stack and you want your stack to try it out just for one, I mean, you know, I'll give it credit, you know what I'm saying? But to be serious about what I'm trying to talk about, it's more so on when you want the enemies to push you, because it's easy for you to sit back and wait for an enemy to push you, but they have resources more than you have a C4, and that is it. You know what I'm saying? And then most have two gadgets, like the striker. Well, I won't say gadgets, or like utility, you know? But yeah, like going down the operators, it's something like I'm trying to really enforce it. It's something that you're not playing back and forth. It's just you sitting, you know, and just waiting for crosses. And like the moment you move is a kill coming in your hands right next, you know. But on the laundry wall facing shower window, I do want to say something. Wait, for this. This right here, this castle setup is meant for you to play down here. Not necessarily castle, but whoever wants to play down here, mirror, you play your mirrors. Don't go nowhere, because I dislike that, honestly. I hate when people do that. But anyways, this is meant to make sound. Everything you see barricaded is supposed to force sound. Because you can honestly play the staircase, you can watch breach, you can watch the wall, and also you can watch downstairs in one sitting, literally. But it is also hard to honestly watch it without even hearing no sound. So that's why I have the castle on the door, and then you can just play downstairs and play for sound. The only ick about it is with this, if they do get that staircase and come up, they can see the mirror playing on the opposite side. But that is why, one, you shouldn't play showers, and two, don't really give it up the staircase that easily. But also on the mirror, I do have it on head hose only because when they do come, they're gonna want to crouch or lay down. That's their only two options: crouch or lay down. And then when you hear a sound cue, or even you want to check it for like you doing suspicious, you can check it. But I do recommend. I honestly don't see myself playing that mirror. I only play it from a distance, so that's why I really look at it as, you know what I'm saying. But once again, whoever's playing Yellow Staircase, you can watch breach safely. your hallway is clear, your window won't pop out no time soon, and the downstairs is not fully secured, but downstairs is secured. You know what I'm saying? So it's safe to honestly move about until they attack. You know what I mean? So once again, I'm gonna enforce it. This site setup was made from my idea. Some of it is default, but like I just had an idea on like 5 ops I should use, and then I just made 5 ops from right here. And you could also lay down and just peek the staircase safely as hell, you know. But the castle is here as well. My bad for that. The castle is also on that pool entryway because 2 things. Do not play shower. Do not play shower. Do not. But the reason why the barricade is right there, because that can be an easy push. I had a image in my mind, literally. I told myself, what if they go smokes, glass to be exact, get glass, smoke it off, and whoever wants to peek that, they shall die. So I said, you know what? If they do go smoke, I'm going to close that off. I'm going to close off that doorway so they can't, just rush in so easily. And also, it takes time for them to come in because now that smoke can always run out. And when they do cross, it straight up feels. So it's not much, I won't say difficult to cross, but they'll have a harder time crossing. And these are my mute jammers. Like I said, first time in the video, I did have Thunderbird at first, but I couldn't find no specialty for her. I couldn't find, obviously I can just guess on where to put her her Kuna stations, but it's just the fact that it's Thunderbird. There's not much that it can do but just give you a full heal, you know what I'm saying, if you don't get shot at. But it's just, what can she bring? She has barbed wire, she has a camera, and she has BPs. Yeah, I think he has a BP. No, barbed wire, camera, and proximities. But it was just, I couldn't really, get much out of it. So I bought mute. And droning was the main thing I did forget. So, let's be mute. So, mute here. I'm if you're confused on what I'm doing, I'm mimicking the drone usage. So if someone wants to drone out any way that I'm crouch walking at, they're gonna get hit by a mute jammer. But when I show Frost, her shield be there, and if a drone do come by, you can shoot it. And this is why I'm telling you guys, you should not play shower when I show up Frost. But the only player that should be in shower, that if you are in shower, is Frost. That is it. Or if you do want to switch, but you must play the shield. Must. Only because it makes it easier for you to feel safe. And like I said, I'll explain it later. This mute jammer is to protect Frost. When they do want to drone her out, when this is barricaded down, they can't fully drone her, you know what I'm saying? But the setup is much so chill, sit back, relax, let the kills come to you. Because most of the time, I feel like when people play this map, they always get this wall. Always. So it's why not just get the bull wall, a barbecue wall, you know what I'm saying? No one really gets no other wall but this wall. And I do want to go off topic. Siege is a game where people copy and mimic. It's not even about being a good player or a bad player. It's just the fact that if someone does it a certain amount of times and it works, people will pick it up and do it themselves, But it is good to be different, and hey, that's me. But I won't say I try to be different. I am, but it's more so iffy. But now this is Frost. Now with the Frost obviously the shower Frost is the easiest to shoot out because you know what I'm saying. But Frost. I don't see much people play her on this map, but it is good mostly for this because how I have it is not, I already said, for defense wise, sit back and relax, but it's not much so for the attack. The attack is they have to wait until something happens. because you can honestly like sit back and wait for you as a defender for something to happen, but then again, when you sit and wait, you end up dying. You know, a note here. This frost is for a swing. So when they do expect a frost mat there, it wouldn't be there. So now when they swing, so let's just say the drone does get a peek at me in shower, and then they try to swing that, the frost mat is hitting that. And all I gotta do is turn around and shoot them. That is it, you know? And I try to make sure they couldn't see that frost mat because you can't see it. That's why it's barricaded, and that's why I also have a mute jammer there on that door. So if they do drone out, that mute jammer will pick up that drone. Even if it's on the wall, it will still pick it up. And all Frost has to do is just really sit right here. Right here. And like I said, this is the easiest frost mat to shoot out, but that's why I have it as like, if they do want to shoot it, it's a sound cue. Once they shoot it, you will hear that and you could kill them, literally. Or you could have someone on this wall throw a C4. And yes, I purposely didn't put a mirror there because honestly, you should play that for sound cue. It's a frost mat there. There's no need for you to see that window if you already know the window's there. You know what I mean? But yeah, and last but not least, it should be last, right? Kaid. It is Kaid. I did get this whole wall electrified. Sorry my words. So how to tell is start from the black cases, 1 metal, 2 metal, right in the middle. See, it does kind of rhyme. 1 metal, 2 metal, right in the middle. It kind of does rhyme, but put it more on the left side more. It should work on the left side more. I think I did fix it, but if you forget, I'm gonna learn how to really like I can be so good at this, but it's my words and my talking, blah. But they're not gonna get this wall, but just in case they do, because you're gonna have your main focus on the default wall already. So they're going to have two options, just to push that dead alone or push from somewhere else. And that other push will be coming from the pool game, the game room, literally. And you have Frost watching it. You have the leg hose. You have the Frost mat. And you have some type of sound cue, the beepers in the box. You have the mute jammers to watch drones, so forth and so forth. So you have all the utility you need. It's just you need to play information. And I feel like people don't even tell players that. Not even new players in general. It's like, get kills, you're the best. But you don't realize it's like you have to know information to get kills. I'm going to keep saying it, and it's my favorite phrase. You cannot have Bolo's aim if you don't have his mindset. Because you have to know where to shoot, when to shoot, how to shoot. So dead alone is like you just can't be good at the game, succeed. I won't even say any game. This game in particular. You just can't be good at this game and expect to have aim and you're the best. No, it's sound cue, headset, it's information. This game revolves around information, you know what I'm saying? So something like a setup, information, is like, how would you know how to set up site? Information, certain pushes people do, certain drone spots. And yes, if a drone is prepped, if a drone is set up in a certain position or a certain place, I guarantee you the enemies are pushing that. And yeah, that's about it.